I've invited a special guest tonight. As I mentioned in our last show, when I saw the advertisement, an email from Walthers Corporation about their scholarship program for 2021 for high school seniors that were interested in going to a 2 or 4 year college in the STEM programs and were model railroaders, I thought that was just outstanding. I've never heard of a company doing that before. Karen Formico is the Vice President of Marketing for Walthers, and I've invited her to be here tonight to talk to us a little bit about the company that she runs and the program that she's responsible for. Karen, thanks so much for your time tonight. I think that this is just the first step of many, I hope, to try to get younger people's familiarity with model railroading at the front of both the educational institutions standpoint, but also give them some motivation for being a model railroader. I think it's just outstanding what your company is doing.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that very kind introduction. I'm very pleased to be here and to become aware of your group. I wasn't aware of it, and as we were sitting here, I signed up. So I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. Anyways, I was very honored that Jim even thought highly enough of our program to warrant having me join you. So thank you very much, Jim. Walthers has had as its mission for a couple of years now, well, for a long time, but really a focus for a couple of years to try to invite the youth into our hobby. We hear it over and over again from the clubs that, they're losing members as members age or fall away from the club. They're not finding, people to come in and join. And that's not universal, but we hear it enough that we realize it's an area of concern. And so we've been really focusing our efforts on trying to find ways to invite the youth to participate. And if Jim will have me back, I've got a couple of exciting programs we're going to be launching in the fall that are designed for youth. And I'd love to share those with you. But for right now, we felt like we needed to put our money where our mouth was, so to speak. And instead of just talking about it, really start to do something about it. And so one of the things that I just felt strongly about tying the schools and the fact that a lot of these kids have a mindset that is more into one of the STEAM areas of concentration that are drawn to model railroading. And there was a connection or a correlation between the two. And we thought, let's reward that and help them on their way by giving a little bit. We can't do a lot right now, but what we can do, maybe we can grow on this. But in the future, perhaps we even open it up for donations to people to support this, and we can make it bigger and bigger and bigger. But to reward those youth who actually participate in the model railroad program and then want to take it further, and it has influenced their career choice. We're working on a video right now that's going to launch in a day or two that I was so excited. I saw the preview this morning, and we have 3 students who are all model railroad guys, youth, and they're in various clubs or whatever, and they spoke so energetically and so excited about their love and passion for model railroading and how it influenced their decision to move on into engineering in this case. And it was so, it just warms my heart to see. So this is just one small thing we're doing. And as Jim mentioned, it's designed for high school seniors or recent grads. This year, I'm sorry for those who are in Canada, but this year it's going to be USA only as our launch year, and we'll see how it does. And if we feel we've got enough interest in it, we'll expand it beyond the United States. But it's you have to have a 3.0 grade point average. You have to have a mentor that will testify that you are involved in some form of model railroading. Maybe it's a youth and model railroading program, or maybe you were in the Scouts in a badge, or maybe you participated in a clinic at a store, Or maybe you have a family that just is our fellow aficionados of model railroading, and you help participate in that family build or belong to a club. We want to celebrate that and invite them to write an essay about why they love model railroading and why it influenced their life choice for where they're going on in their career. So that's kind of all that's to it. And we just launched it. The applicants are due to have their applications back to us by July 15th. And we'll see what we get. We want to make a big deal out of it, though. We're going to feature them in for those of you who are familiar with our annual reference book, our catalog, the winners will be featured in that book, and we plan to, promote it on social media and everything else. So, and Jim, I'm going to be meeting with, I think it's Jill.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking and seeing where we can go from there as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I hope that works out well for you. And you're welcome back anytime to talk about the other programs that you're considering. I really do appreciate that.